We
We
are live!
Hey, everybody. My name is Josh, and this is my wife, Phoebe, right here. We're out in Florida, originally from California, and look, I have a background in financial services, including real estate and insurance. My wife, PB, is a retired ICU nurse. I say retired because we have this amazing digital business. This is what we do now, and this business is the reason that she's now a retired nurse. So, and it took us 5 months to get her there. How awesome is that? So, we're excited about that, and we're excited about tonight. We're talking about consistency is the key to success. And yes, it is. Things don't happen quickly. Things don't happen overnight. It takes consistency. It takes showing up every day to get the results that you need, and it takes constant, daily activity and follow up. You want to make it happen. That's what you got to bring. So yes, consistency is the key to success. Now, anything you'd like to add to that?
Oh no, you say it all. So
All
thinking
right.
about this guy, doesn't matter what you do, either you go to school or you go to work, right? If you skip school, what happened? C, D, grade, right? The same with work. If you insist so much, what happened? Either you don't make money or you make tiny little money, right? So our business is the same. In order for us to get result, you have to open the door for your business every single day. So consistency is the key to success for sure. And that I would say like 90% to help us to get success in our digital business, guys. So let's go to Sid Meredith
Meredith.
here.
Hi, I am Meredith. I live in Vacaville, California, a valley over from Napa. I have a background in insurance and financial services. Actually, Josh was training me 15 years ago. So I have watched him on his journey, and he's been in my life for a while, and one of the people that I trust more than anybody in life. And I'm really excited to watch him and PB on their journey of success, and knowing how much I love and trust him, I'm excited for what's in front of me. So I'm a pretty recent digital business owner. I am learning from the best. They are my coach and mentors, and I'm excited to be on this journey. I guess that's it for me. Oh, staying consistent. I think when we stay consistent, we get to build habits, and it just becomes easier over time to be consistent. I have not posted on Facebook. I was not a social media person. I had not posted on Facebook in 7 years, and I hid from cameras. I was pretty successful of staying away of staying out of a shutter focus for decades, and now I'm constantly on Facebook and taking pictures and doing lives and being out there, because this is what the new thing is in digital business. It's about building a brand and being out there and sharing who we are, and bringing people along with us and sharing this blessing. So I'm very excited about that. So thank you.
Awesome. Absolutely. I love that. Building habits. That's one of the keys to success right there. Building the right habits and being consistent. That's what that does. Thanks, Meredith. And let's go to Pete and Eunice Wong.
Hi, everyone. I'm Eunice Wong, and this is my husband, Pierre.
Where your fan? Where your fan?
Where's the fan?
This is the fan guy. Come on, the fan guy.
So I have been a nurse practitioner for 15 years. And, I love what I do as a nurse practitioner. I think that it's such a privilege to be able to take care of patients and to, that they entrust me with their care. But about a month ago, actually, for the past couple of years, I've been looking for something to do differently. And I've tried different things. I've tried Etsy. I actually have an Etsy store where I learned that it's been about a year now that I've been running that store. I have some success, but the income is not as as much as I expected it to be. There's a lot of work involved in it. And of course, I'm selling something, right? Which is kind of hard to compete with other sellers on Etsy. You really have to stand out. And then another thing is also dealing with customer service, which is quite a challenge, right? So when they don't like what they, purchase, and even if you have policies and things, then sometimes it's very hard to please everybody. In other words, consistency. So I think for me is showing up for your business every single day. So we've only been here for doing this business for about a month, and as you can tell, we've Peter and I have been fanning our our checks, and we're, here we go, baby. Do it again.
There you go. I love it, guy. It's hot in Sacramento, right? It's very hot, so
Yeah. And we received 10 checks, a couple of weeks ago, and we have more to actually, post, just, sharing the joy that we have, just the success that we have, and then also being able to work together. One thing I want to say is I think what's really important about this business is your willingness to learn, right? Getting out of your comfort zone. If there's something that you're not comfortable doing, um, just try it. When PB and Josh talked to us about this, I was like, I've been seeing them posting and going live for 10 months, and I was like, I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to do that, because I wasn't on Facebook all the time. But I think we've shared this before, that their advice was, hey, this is a way also for us to tell our friends and our family about our amazing business. So and we follow their instructions and their advice, and I think that our hard work is paying off. It's very exciting.
awesome, awesome.
Very exciting. Awesome. And if you cash one of those checks, you might be able to buy a really nice fan. But it wouldn't be as fun, though, would it? Yes.
Yeah.
Awesome.
These fans work better.
Yeah, they probably do. Yeah. Probably do.
Minimal planning.
Awesome. Okay, let's go to Annie.
Hi, everybody. My name is Annie. I'm from Anaheim, California. PB is a very good friend of mine, so she's the reason I'm here with you guys. I was an office assistant for 10 years, and the type of 9 to 5 job, and I have a little girl, so I find it's hard sometimes while maintaining my office job while taking care of her. So that's the reason that I'm entering into this business world. And um, we all know what consistency means for a busy mom like me. It can be hard at times, keeping up with uh, our family routine every day, and follow all the training. I also have another side job, which is a life insurance agent. So I have training on the other team as well. So it's sometimes it can be hard for me, to manage both. But I try. It's like you always said, you have a business, you gotta come to your store and open it every day and welcome people in. What if they come one day and the door's closed, and you will lose that one customer. So you gotta show up every day, and keep trying. Don't give up. So I really hope that with that determination and that kind of mindset,
Mhm.
I will get somewhere soon.
Definitely, definitely.
Absolutely, you will. And you have such a reason there with that little girl of yours, because every day, that every day you show up to your business and you bring it and you give it your best. You're building not just something for you, but for her too, because of the way that you can pass that on. So what motivates you there. So that's awesome stuff. Thanks, Annie. And let's get to Leanne.
Hi everyone, my name is Lee Ann. I'm a dental hygienist. I'm from North Carolina. Thank you for letting me join your group. Um, to me, coming to this business is really a big challenge for me because I am extremely introverted. The last time I posted on Facebook was 10 years ago. I
Wow.
never post anything, not even my pictures on my personal Facebook page. Uh, but it's really, really a challenge for me to be here. So it's a big step for me. But I myself, I am a pediatric dental hygienist. I work with kids all the time. Being with other kids really helped me to more outgoing, to be much more outgoing than my personality because I have to be extremely friendly all the time, which trained me slowly over time to be more open. So I think with me, even being here with you guys, having the same energy is really boost my confidence a lot, and I really appreciate it. Let's talk about consistency. Consistency to me is just like how we go, like how we live our life, consistently going forward, consistently keep going. Like everything in life just have to be that way. Plus, I myself have a daughter who's 6 years old. She's my motivation to keep going. So even though I know my challenge is being introverted. I don't really love being on social media, but overcoming myself, consistently going forward, keep going, do something new is my challenge. And that's how I face things in life. I think over time, consistently doing things in certain way gonna build our confidence and reputation, and also it can be become your personal brand at some point. So definitely, it's a key to success for sure. Hmm.
Awesome, Leanne. Thank you for sharing that, and I commend you for just stepping out of your comfort zone and
It's a big
coming
step.
on. It is.
It's
It
really
is.
big. If you are introverted, you will understand how hard it is.
Yes.
I feel you, Liang. I feel the same way.
No,
I'm
it's
with
hard.
you.
It's really hard.
I know. We can
Uh,
do it together.
There
right.
you
If I
go.
can do it, you can.
That's right. And you're here. So again, I commend you. Thank you for coming on and sharing with us. And we're happy to have you go live with us as a group tonight. So thank you,
Thank you
Leanne.
so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. And let's go to Rob and Cami. Oh,
Hi, guys. We're Rob and Cammy. We're currently in our temporary housing quarters up in Ashford, Washington. This is a rolling hotel, so a little RV action. We come from Dallas, Texas, and we are a part of this business for a couple of different reasons. I think one of them was the fact that I'm getting tired of doing Airbnbs and I want to shift into something else. I want to do something that allows us to travel and not be tied down or have my wife tied down to a phone all the time. And we joined 2 months ago, and we don't hold them or we don't fan them. We just hold them, and we'll let you see that. And
Yay!
I just wanted to put that out there because I want somebody to know it's just not one person in this group that's having success. Success is the easiest thing in this business to be able to get to. You just have to be able to put yourself out there, be consistent, and try. I mean, for years I stayed out of social media because I hold a security clearance and I was in cybersecurity, so everything was very closely scrutinized before it went out. And I think I probably made maybe 10 or 15 Facebook posts since I've been a member of that, and that's been since they started. So this is a big change for me as well. So not just because people are introverted, but there are other reasons that people aren't on social media right now.
So I want to speak to the consistency. Over the last 4.5 months, I've been on a health journey to lower my A1C. And when I first started, it was super hard. Like not being able to eat all the foods that were my favorite foods. And every time I had to eat low sugar meals, I felt like maybe it was like a punishment. But then as I kept doing it every single day, I dropped 20, 20 pounds and lowered my A1C to a 5.2 from a 5.8, which is really amazing. So consistency is not, it's just little tiny steps every day. I'm reading a book called Atomic Habits, and he talks about how it's just that 1% change every, just very, very slowly that adds up to giant changes. So today, Rob and I did something crazy. Well, for him, it's really crazy. For me, not so much, but we invited all of our friends to our business page. And then we started inviting, like, I think I invited like 50 people that I don't really even know today. They're just friends of my friends. And our business page has increased reach. I think it was like 400,000, it was 400%. I looked at all the different data and it was like, wow, like we're having people interact that have never interacted with us before. So it's just, and every day we're going to the airport tomorrow. So we'll have a couple hours to do some things there, but every day we're working on our business. And it also relates like with Airbnb, like PB said, if I had a cleaner not show up, I could easily block my listing, but then I'm not open for business. I cannot make money. So I would get up and I would have to go clean. And there were some times when my family was like, why are you doing that? And I'm like, well, I might get a booking. And sure enough, about probably 70% of the time, I would get a booking. So you have to keep your store open. You have to advertise. We are on the verge of launching our first ads, but people won't know you're there if you're not advertising.
That's right. And consistency. You've been in the business for a couple of months now, and you've been showing up every day, 2 months. Yeah. And you've been showing up, you've been consistent, and look at how your page has grown. You're following, you've got some checks,
Oh yeah.
whether you're holding them or fanning them. Hey, they still deposit the same way. Right? So
I will tell you that we haven't been as consistent as we needed to be, and we didn't get the results until this 90-day challenge. So what are we on? Day 4?
3.
Yeah.
3?
4.
Anyways, 4. So the consistency we've shown is really only the last 4 days.
Yeah.
So we're getting there. We should have jumped on board a little bit sooner, but now here we go.
Yep. Right place, right time. Today is the day.
It is. And that's one of the things these 90-day challenges help us do, right? Show up every day, be consistent.
And now that you guys have got me all hot.
There you go.
Especially you in the Audi, so you need that.
All right. So let's go to Raina. Hi, Raina.
Hi, everybody. My name is Raina Rowe. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and my professional background is in finance and accounting. I have a little bit of experience in real estate, and I'm also a licensed mortgage broker here in Florida. I basically just joined just over a week ago, so newbie here. I'm looking forward to getting those checks. And I am happy to report that my website is up and running, so that's good news. So I'm getting there little by little. And one of the things that I wanted to share with you is the fact that having been in this country for over 30 years, I always had like a 9 to 5 job, the payroll check, but I always had like a side business going on, mostly for tax purposes, because if you don't have a side gig or another business in this country, you basically just leaving money on the table. But always looking for opportunities to make that extra money, and nothing that I've done before, because I've done a lot of side gigs, like I said, compares to the opportunity that I've been presented so far. So one of the reasons that it caught my attention was the fact that you don't have to hold products or go knocking on people's doors or do parties and stuff like that, which it can be time consuming, and then you sacrifice your family as well. So I'm looking forward to having that freedom of time, being able to travel a little bit more. And like I said, just looking forward to getting to that financial freedom that we all really look forward to. In terms of being consistent, I think it resonates a lot more at this stage for me because I'm new. So there's a lot of training. We have great leaders. I've shared this with Josh and PB that, in this particular stage, the training is really important and they do a great job in guiding us. Obviously, we have to do the work, and I'm getting there. One of the reasons that I wanted to talk about consistency is because I read a book a while back. It's called The Slight Age. It's by Jeff Olson, and it talks about how there's a fine line between doing something and not doing something. That's why it's called the slight age, because it's easy to do and easy not to do. So consistency is the big variation there. And I would add to consistency just being persistent and not giving up, because even though you may be consistent and you may just stumble, fall, get up, and just don't stop until you get to the goals that you have set up for yourself, especially in this case, mostly financial goals. And that's where I want to be there. Also share with my family, which is really important, that I didn't do before. I really sacrificed my time just making money for other people. And myself, I used to joke around, being in finance and accounting, that I just see other people's money go by. I would do accounting and count other people's money, but then my paycheck would be this big, right? So I'm looking forward to getting the checks, the bigger checks, and achieving that balance, work-life balance. And I just love the opportunity that I've been presented with. Just looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Raina, thank you. Thank you. And think about that. Raina's been with us for, you said, about a week?
Just over a week.
Just over a week. And she already has her website up. She has a business up and running. And here she is on day 4 working with us. So she's hitting the ground running. And I'm looking forward to just seeing her thrive in this business, because she's committed to it. And looking forward to watching you grow. And thank you for sharing that, Raina.
Thank you.
And let's go to Joshua.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everybody. So my name is Josh Trujillo. You guys can call me JT. I am a father, grandfather, and now a proud digital business entrepreneur. Um, I have a knack of figuring things out. And that's going to go with tonight's key of consistency. Um, it's one of those things I get frustrated when I can't figure something out. I'll just keep going, keep going. And this is day 4 challenge. And believe it or not, everything that possibly could go wrong went wrong. I've done lives before, and sometimes my cameras are upside down. Sometimes they're sideways. Sometimes I don't get connection. But tonight I have connection, and I'm finally able to meet with y'all and have an audience finally. Currently, actually, I should say before, I was in the Navy for 10 years since I was 18. And after that, I moved to El Paso, Texas, and didn't know that minimum wage existed so low. After all that time, it was really tough. I had to work 4 jobs just to kind of make ends meet over here. Pay is very different from in California. Oh, by the way, I'm originally from Sacramento. That's where I know Josh. We used to play on the same football team. Go Lions, McClatchy.
There we go.
And yeah, so it's been a rough time, sacrificing a lot more time and not making the money that I would like to make for my family. I do have 4 kids. I have 3 in their 20s and one 6-year-old, and she keeps me really busy. And in fact, I was listening to her do her homework tonight after dance. We just came home from dance class, so I feel y'all. I feel everybody. When you're working hard, it's nonstop. I mean, we put the grind in, and somewhere we try to take care of ourselves. I do have injuries from the military, so I get it. Trying to stay healthy is it's easy for people to say go to the gym and do this, and yeah, it doesn't always work that easy. But consistency in your health, your life, your religion, and now my business is definitely gonna pay off. And I do believe in the power of sacrifice, hard work, innovating solutions. They do drive and grow success. I definitely learned how to bounce back from new challenges, setbacks. Definitely have a lot of determination in setting my goals. Just it's going to be a lot of fun, guys. One of the things that I just realized that I wanted to start a business is it's very hot in El Paso, and I seen you guys have fans. And I need some fans, maybe on both sides. Okay, guys,
Yeah.
it would be nice to have. One of the things that Cami mentioned, she's been reading some books on effects of things that are going on, and I'll be honest. Even as a former educator, I even tell my students, hey, you know what? You don't necessarily have to read everything. You can listen to audiobooks. You can listen to friends and family. You're always going to learn something new. And one of the books that I've been reading a couple or listening, excuse me, to audibles. The Magic is one of them, and just wanted to say thank you, Josh, PB, and the rest of the group for this opportunity. And I need to make sure I do that. I need to make sure that I show gratitude every day for everything that I have, whether it's just getting up in the morning, not being in pain, having my family, and again, just everything, just being thankful for all the things that we have. And another thing that Kemin mentioned was the ripple effect. I'm reading another book or listening to another book called The Compound Effect. And everything we do, even if we snack on something at night that's a little too late, it'll affect our evening, then the next day, and then we're in a bad mood. And it has this ripple effect of negativity. So we have to really charge ourselves with positive energy. And that's why I love these groups. It's really great. It's nice. It's inspiring. And I look forward to working with y'all and everybody else. And hopefully I'll get to the point where I have some fans and I'll be able to help everybody else. I'm very new to this. I just started a week ago also. So I'm excited to see what happens next. In fact, I'm still in the process of fixing my webpage and everything. So once it's there, I'm going to let everybody know.
Awesome. Oh my God, that amazing
Yes.
guy.
Awesome. Yes, Josh, I believe you have a lot of fans in your future, my friend. You've got a lot coming. Yes, so thank you. Appreciate it. And I appreciate you. I appreciate you for showing up with us. Thank you for sharing. And yeah, I'm, 1 week or so into the business, and you're already here making the commitment, sacrificing. I know it's also a little late in Texas, so thanks for showing up for you and for your family. So awesome stuff. And I love what you said about consistency, not just business, but you talked about your business, your health, your family, your faith, all areas of life, right? It takes consistency, right?
Go Lions.
And go line. Yes, we got another McClatchy guy down down there in Pete. All right. All right. So thank you,
Yeah,
Josh.
it's 30-year anniversary this year, by the way, for
It is our 30
I
years.
believe it.
All right. And let's go to Christy.
Hi, everybody. So I'm Christy. I'm from California. I'm from a town outside of Sacramento. So I joined this company about a month ago, maybe a little shy of a month ago. So I'm still learning as well. I am a homeschool mom of three. For the most part, I guess you could say I'm a stay-at-home mom, but I do have a company. I have tried other business opportunities over the last probably year to make, I'm sorry if you can hear the dog barking, to make extra money for the family, for the kids. Having my own business is great, but oftentimes it's not the money that I would love to have for my family and for my kids. So I teach my kids at home. I homeschool, like I said. So one of the things that I do emphasize on, I'm not like the greatest at it, but I do practice it, is consistency and showing up, and showing up with purpose and on purpose. And that filters out into everything that we do. Like, we have a schedule and we try to be consistent with that schedule. For example, I try to be consistent with work and with homeschool and all that. And stuff happens, life happens, but my intention every day is to show up, work, homeschool, do my chores, have the kids do theirs, take care of the animals. We have a lot of animals. And show up for work at least, 2-3 hours out of the day if I can. And so this business one of the things I really like about it is that flexibility of time, but also, again, with purpose, showing up every day just to get something done. Like if I feel like I'm like, what do I do now? Like just pick something, whether it's training or a lead or, reaching out in the 6A program or learning something new, like whatever it is. I try to do a few things and fill about an hour to 3 hours every day, 7 days a week. For for me, I look at the future and I think about what things will be like after I'm consistent over and over and over again. And that will look very nice in a few months. Right now, it looks kind of messy, but it will look good in a few months. So anyway, I kind of, for me, I pick a pinpoint kind of visual for the future. And for me, it's simple. Like sometimes it's chores. Like I visualize a clean house, like, and that's what I strive for each day. And sometimes my visuals are more complicated. Like this business, it's a little more involved than cleaning a house, but it's the same concept. Just seeing the money and being able to travel and being able to spend more time with my kids, like focused attention with them, and having to work a lot less. My husband does a lot in our company, and he works about 50 to 60 hours a week. So the goal partially is to reduce his hours over there as well, so that he can be with the family more often. So anyway, all of that requires that patience and showing up with purpose every single day. So eventually it will pay off, and I will be fanning myself with more than a couple of checks. But I have got my first one, and I'm very proud of myself. I'm like, yay, I did it. I got one. So that means I can get more. So
That's right. Awesome. Yeah. And I love that being consistent is showing up every day with purpose. With purpose. And you've been doing that. It's only been a couple of weeks for you in the business, right? What, a week, 2 weeks?
I think it's three maybe.
Is it 3 weeks now?
Yeah. Yeah.
About 3 weeks. And you've been showing up, and you're starting to have some success, and you've got some nice things happening, some activity that's a result of you showing up with purpose every day, especially the last several days. So you've got some nice things going on. You're going to get some fans too coming. I see it. I know it. I know it.
Thank you. Yes.
Know it.
We all are.
That's right. Awesome.
Good job, guys. So, what are we doing, right? We're sharing about our business. We're sharing about to show up for our business every single day, right? We finding the checks, right? Because why? Because we are proud business owner, guy, and we are online marketer. So the company that we work with, 50 years on the market, we have service, we have products, we pay taxes. So 100% legit, guy. But you don't have to do the selling. How amazing it is. Because we have the automated marketing system. It runs 24/7. It earns 4 streams of income for you. You sleeping, it make money. When you spend time with your kid, it make money. And when you work your full-time job, it make money for you. So reaching out to us, guys, we love to share this blessing with you. So see Christy right here, Sid Meredith, Pete and Eunice, Annie, Leanne, Rob and Kemi, Reina, JT, the handsome guy. Oh my gosh, you hot. So guys, literally, we love to share the same webinar. It's free informations. The same webinar that we watched last year. 5 months in the business, retire me from my nursing job that I have been working for the last 15 years. Last month, not to brag, but to inspire you guys, we earned $55,000 last month from home. And we took the family, go to Disney World 2 times. We hit the beach every single day. Enjoy life much more. So the sky truly the limit. And we are here, we have the gold mine. And truly, God sent blessing. You have no idea how we were struggling last year. Max out on credit card debt, late mortgage payment, owe taxes, and working like 12, 16 hours non-stop. From stressed and depressed to blessed and happy and have many Jack Fanning. So guys, we just want to share the blessing with you. So start with watching a webinar, the same one that have been transformed over 200,000 people worldwide. We are professional people, right? We have dental hygienists, we have nurse practitioner, we have Airbnb hosts, we have financial services, we have homeschool mom and business owner. We from all walk of life. We have goals, we have dreams, we have family to feed, and we're here to build the legacy that we can pass on to our family for generations to come. So, we love to share the blessing with you. Take action right now. Send us the message, guys, and truly, truly bless. Thank you so much, everybody. Have a wonderful night. We see you tomorrow for our day 5.